Detective Inspector Owen Elloy, E-L-L-O-Y, Bayside Criminal Investigation Branch. Between 10 and 10:30 a.m. yesterday morning, a 14-year-old girl was walking along Quarry Road, Birkdale, when she was approached by a male person in a silver SUV, similar in appearance to a Honda CVR or a Toyota RAV4 with black roof racks. The male person has approached her from the rear and, upon calling out to her, has grabbed her by the right upper arm and attempted to manoeuvre her toward the vehicle, which had the rear passenger's door open. The vehicle has some specific features in that the passenger's front door has tint peeling off it, and there was a fairly sizable scratch to that side of the car. The young lady, upon being grabbed, has resisted and struck the male person in the vicinity of the face and made good her escape from that situation.
She's a schoolgirl?
I'd assume so, with her age being 14-year-old, yes.
So on school holidays, yeah.
Exactly.
Have you had any luck in tracking down the offender?
Not at this stage. A substantial amount of police investigation has been undertaken. As you can imagine, a number of persons have seen the young lady running to her aunt's place nearby where she was travelling to, and those persons have had statements taken. A confit's also been prepared for release, and I believe that's been forwarded to yourselves.
How far from her auntie's house was she at the time of the attack?
I believe it was somewhere in the vicinity of 300 to 400 metres.
Is this a completely random attack, do you think?
At the outset, and based on experience, I'd suggest so, yes.
How is the girl coping after her experience?
As you can imagine, she's pretty upset with the incident. It was totally unexpected. She was just prior to this incident occurring on the telephone to her aunt, and she wasn't obviously expecting anything like this to occur, so she was quite shocked. Investigating officers have used kid gloves, if I can put it that way, when dealing with her.
She has got quite the punch, it would appear. Do we know more about that? The offender dropped, did he run? Did she run?
I was going to say something about a glass jaw, but from what we can gather, the male person is a fairly solid build. So yes, I'd have to agree with you. The young lady does seem to have a good left cross.
And just on that, do we know whether he's been injured in any way?
Assumedly so. On the version of the young lady, the assailant has ended up on the ground.
Have you stepped up patrols in the area following this incident?
Well, as part of the investigation, in fact, there was what we refer to as our district duty officer in close proximity, and actually saw the young lady, it would appear seconds before the incident occurred. So that area is a very busy area, both with traffic, and it's a main thoroughfare in the Redlands area. So yes, police are in that area quite a bit and have, since this, increased their presence in that area.
Should the public be concerned? Should parents be keeping children inside for the moment, anything like that?
No, I don't think so. You asked me before if it was a random incident, and it would on all levels appear to be the case. So it is school holidays, so I don't think that's necessary.
Finally, given this was a good outcome, what do you fear if she hadn't been able to strike him in an effective way that she did?
I'd rather not speculate on that, to be honest with you. I think the educational processes in relation to young people protecting both themselves and persons around them has been exceptionally good in recent times, both through the efforts of people like Mr. and Mrs. Morcombe and good people like that. I think our young people these days have a considerably better understanding of what they have to do if and when called upon to do so.
Thank you.
Sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.